Okay, he's selling munitions and we've got a meeting with the boss. Anything else to add?
Get inside. I'll meet you in Manderley's office.
Nope, nothing else to add. Right, let's go and meet the boss. Hi all, and welcome to the video. Yes, we're here. We're about to go and see the boss as we left it in the last episode. Now, from memory, there are an awful lot of things to read in this game, and I'm just wondering whether or not it's a good idea to read them out loud as part of the playthrough, or whether or not it's probably better not to. So, yeah. Newspaper. APR, Washington, D.C. Defying Congress for the third time this year, President Meade unilaterally paid for the United States' late dues to the United Nations. Like good tenants, we must pay our rent on time, he told reporters. Leaders of both parties criticised the move. Where does he get the cash? Asked Senator Ridden. Clearly, from some budget item yet to be approved by this Congress. The Republicans were no kinder. The council member has been betrayed, and so has America, said Senator Osno. The Congress came together to approve UNATCO presidents on US soil, but we did not write a blank check. No, sir. A superpower does not pay rent. Okay.
I hear you just slipped by a lot of the terrorists. Pretty smart.
I thought so. Has he got any conversation?
It's my first day too. I'm pretty excited.
Okay. Ooh, data cube. The ammunition is disappearing again, so we're changing the door code for the comm van near the helipad. New
I was in your class at the academy. You probably don't remember.
Oh. Sorry, dude. Yeah, Lloyd, isn't it? Oh, yes, inventory space. I'm going to drop the fire extinguisher. And what were these? Reload and clip. Is clip useful? Accuracy. Yeah, that was something I was thinking about. I've got this, the baton, and base damage 7. Base damage 6. It's better than this. Base accuracy 50%. Base accuracy 50%. Yeah, you know what? You don't need both. That's my thinking. We're going to drop that. That frees up even more space. Let's move these little mods out of the way. I've got one of those, which I don't really need. I'm not sure if I need this, but it does sound useful. And I picked up the buckshot shotgun, which I'm not entirely sure about playing, but hey. And the sniper rifle again, which I'm not too sure about. So I don't know. Knife. Base damage 5. Yeah, no. Gives me a little bit more space. Not much, actually. And if I pick up something big, probably less. Okay, can I take your candy bar?
You're just kidding around, right?
Yeah, I'll get you another one afterwards. Honest. Alright, okay.
Check in with Manderley on level 2.
Alex Jenkinson. Is he in my notes, goals, anything? Oh, the account number thing. That's just reminded me. Right, that is actually outside, isn't it? That's back in that big building. I think we're okay. I think we can have the meeting and go back there and maybe draw a bunch of money out. And the conversations are logged as well, aren't they? Yeah. Oh look, I have a reflection.
Come on in. The retinal scanner can read blood vessel patterns right through your sunglasses.
You making comments about my sunglasses? I wear them.
I heard there was a lot of fighting topside.
Because I have bionic eyes. Kind of. Infinite strength, can't be lockpicked. Planning your visit to Liberty Island. Okay. That's a little odd. Is it me or did everything get darker? Feels very dark here.
Remember that Mr. Manderley wants to see you. Level 2. His secretary, Janice Reed, has your login and password.
Didn't he tell me this a couple of seconds ago? Okay, we've got door. Nice painting. Okay, can't get in there. Hello.
You finally got to cap some rebels, eh, Denton?
Well, cap is probably not the right word.
First day.
Indeed. And we can't get in there. Although there's a weapon mod on the shelf there. Probably not a good idea to try breaking in. Joseph Manderley. And there. Okay. Ooh. Nano key. Can I take that? Unatco key code added. And...
You're going to make a mess.
I'm not. I'm reading it. Just FYI, your new password is Night Killer. I know you led that mission in Paris against that old terrorist organisation or whatever it was. Your login is still J. Manderley. I can log into the boss's computer? That could be pretty useful.
Good work out there, Mr. Denton. Mr. Manderley said you handled yourself nicely. Welcome to UNATCO HQ. Our little family keeps getting bigger.
Is Mr. Manderley available?
Yes, go right in. By the way, your computer account is ready. Log in JCD, password Bionic Man.
Okay, nice. Got that room here, whiteboard. Okay, let's. Should we go straight to the meeting? I've got a nano key. What does it open? Opens here. Oh god, I thought that was an alarm. And that needs a lockpick. What's in there? Have I got a lockpick? I think I do not have one. So that's out the window. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, unlocked office.
You found your office.
Oh,
Did
my
Janice
office,
give you your
right.
login? Yes, I see here that she did.
Book. UNATCO Handbook. In carrying out their duties, UNATCO agents often come in conflict with the public. You are a peacekeeper and your first objective is to safeguard human life, though terrorists may see an advantage in harming civilians. UNATCO agents do not. Issue a warning before firing at a suspect and always instruct bystanders to get down on the ground. Refrain from firing into large crowds. Right, so pretty much common sense. Every civilian hurt is collateral damage. Okay. However, keep in mind that no civilian with a clearance below Angel 0A should be trusted as a potential spy. Anyone can be a spy, and secrecy is our ally. Remember, we're all in this together. UNATCO Handbook. Welcome to UNATCO. Classification. The UN has 9 levels of security above top secret. Well, then it's not the top one, is it? Why would you have 9 levels? Anyway, this manual and all material that is not otherwise marked as classified is Angel 0A. If you are not 0A or above, report immediately to your supervisor or face disciplinary action. Well, it's on my desk, so I'm guessing that I probably am. Other classifications will be explained upon reaching higher clearance. In its efforts to combat terrorism, the UN has created UNATCO for the swift deployment of coordinated force to counteract any insurgent operations. You are justifiably proud to be part of this organisation. Your physical capabilities place you within the upper 1% of national ground combat units, while your mental capabilities have been honed to sharpness by the UNATCO Academy. But as a larger or part of a larger organisation, You also understand the necessity to heed orders from your superiors without hesitation. Your superiors are typically briefed on matters for which you may not be cleared, and hesitation on the part of an agent can result in serious impairment of mission objectives and attendant casualties. UNATCO has faith in you, and this faith will be rewarded in due time as your operational capacities are increased. Brave the darkness, for you carry the torch of freedom. Why does that kind of sound like a big sack of horse crap? Yes, it does. Okay, computer, we can log in. It was JCD Bionic Man. Oh. All caps. JCD. And Bionic Man. Aha, there we go. J. Rees. Greetings and nanotech briefings. Hey Kalos, I guess we'll have to get used to calling you JC around the office. Not sure where they came up with that, but at least they gave you the same last code name as your brother. Well, it would make sense if he's supposed to be my brother, wouldn't it? Anyways, whatever they're telling you, it's good to see a familiar name on the roster. My job here has been to read up on your augmentations. I'm beginning to see why you found your classes so easy. And then in all caps, every neuron in your head has been augmented. For example, the voice in your head from an operator. Oh, is that who I'm getting these flashes from? Someone here at HQ able to handle the scanning equipment in your skull and broadcast advice to you over your info link. Leaps fully formed right into your temporal lobes, bypassing the eardrum and its sensory neurons, and is perfectly inaudible to everyone around you. It would be pretty useless if it wasn't. Not to mention that the nanites clinging to your axons can both receive and transmit the symbolic information, is that? So if you ever need help, don't sweat it. Someone at HQ probably already knows. Come by if you want to hear more of this great stuff. Jaime. Is it Jaime or Jamie? It's Jaime, isn't it? The eyes over there. That's a Spanish thing. Where are we here? I was asked by the regional medical coordinator to forward this information to all of you, so I do so without further comment. Okay, by now you've all heard about the upcoming transition to using nano-augmentation. That's myself and my brother, isn't it? It's coming, but not as soon as you think. We're here. UNATCO only has one nano-augmented agent, with the second now just graduating from the academy. It will be years before the program leaves the laboratory. Wait, but we're already out doing missions? Okay. Your mechanical augmentations are not obsolete. Oh, this is Gunther and the other one, isn't it? Some agents express concern that they will be walking junk in 10 years. One agent expressed their fears in an anonymous email saying, "Will all be sold?" I guess they missed the will all be sold at flea markets. Old grey golems for scaring the children. So what about my legs? What about my life? It's a fair point. Nobody likes getting older and becoming obsolete. Trust me, I'm speaking from experience. Keep some perspective. Prosthetics remain the only proven technology for enhancing human abilities. Those who make the sacrifice are appreciated, commended, and saluted as heroes. Okay. From Med Directorate. Nano-augmented agents will often encounter stress created by resentment among fellow agents, particularly those who have not been mechanically augmented. In an effort to secure freedom and liberty for those under their protection, many UNATCO agents have chosen to sacrifice social acceptance for mission performance by surgically replacing limbs and organs with mechanically or electronically enhanced equivalents. but your nano-augmentations point the way of the future. Thousands of microscopic, living, organic machines that exist in symbiosis with your body. Because such augmentations create only minimal disfigurement, they are likely to be a source of friction between you and other mechanically augmented agents. But it is important to understand that UNATCO is an organisation where individuals must act in concert. Each is important to the whole. Mutual understanding is essential to teams comprised of diverse humans and augmented agents. If you have any further questions or wish to discuss these issues, please feel free to send an email to to make an appointment, and welcome to UNATCO. Okay, let's just check my goals and notes. Okay, so Jay Manderley and Night Killer. Okay. Try it. Ooh. Sneaking into the boss's emails. Ooh, to Herman Gunther. Right, okay. Subject, skull gun. May I suggest a skull gun for my head? Yesterday in Battery Park, some scum we all know pushes smack for NSF, gets jumpy and draws. I take 2.22s in flesh, 1 in augs before I can get that damned assault gun. If I could just kill just by thought, it would be better. Is it my job to be a human target practice backstop? Gunther Herman. Our little experiment. Hey, Navarre. That's who I'm doing the next mission with, I think. It should be arriving soon. Clear it for Domination 5F Ops as soon as possible, but proceed with caution. We have serious concerns about the primary unit and would like to avoid any potential contamination. Well, if they're talking about me, they're worried about Paul, my brother, aren't they? Oh.
Your partner for the next assignment, Anna Navarra, is in the adjoining break room to the east. Maybe you should introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm going to go to this meeting first. Another book. UNATCO and the World. For far too long, terrorists have exploited international tensions and regional I don't think I've ever said this word out loud. Legislative variations to elude authorities. A significant step was made towards eliminating those legal loopholes when the US President Philip Riley Meade lobbied the Congress to make the US a UNATCO member. Enough is enough, he declared in his landmark State of the Union address, and the citizens of the United States responded with enthusiastic endorsement of his position. Not only did the US states become a charter member of UNATCO, but UNATCO headquarters are now located on Liberty Island in the shadow of what shattered Monument of Freedom. UNATCO deals not only with terrorist threats, but also any transgressions of the international legal code, including drug trafficking, software piracy, and money laundering. Yeah. With the full support of the United States, UNATCO was for the first time able to declare itself the world's policeman. That is somewhat scary. UNATCO, honorary member. UNATCO
JC,
trainee
mind
crew.
if I call you JC?
No, that's fine.
Glad to have you aboard.
Okay. That is most likely the dev team for Deus Ex, I think. Most likely. I don't know, but that's my guess. Is it? Does anybody know? Okay. Suspects. Tracer Tong. Margaret Chow. Max Chen. Jojo Fine. NSF. Connected locations. I wish I could read what's been wiped out. Troops. Support. informant, security bot, deployment. You're looking at it as well, are you? Who is Jojo's boss? What is Ambrosian? Ambrosia. Yeah, that looks like an A, actually. Deployment, new agent JC Denton. 3. 2 planes shot down in Russia. 10 troops. Support, Nevada. NSA. That's something else, isn't it? Ooh. And, yeah, that's got... You're not going to leave the room and allow me to pinch that, are you? World map. Highly distorted world map. It makes Russia look enormous. And America, which neither are. When you think Russia, America, South America, Britain and Australia all fit inside Africa. Yes, that we've read. We've got briefing room. Oh yeah, they came a long way with the broadcaster, didn't they? Cherie Fullman, senior reporter. It's not really telling me much. Yeah, when you get to Deus Ex Human Revolution, there's a lot more going on with the news reporter.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
I do not make mistakes of that kind.
Your hand might have slipped.
No, I wanted orange. It gave me lemon lime.
The machine would not make a mistake.
It's the maintenance man. He knows I like orange.
So you think the staff has some kind of plot?
Yes, they do that on purpose.
My new partner, JC Denton. Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses during a night operation.
My vision is augmented.
Better to look good than to have the distractions of another agent who needs backup.
Forgive my interruption.
Oh,
I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarra. Also, excuse me, I've got to be briefed by Mr. Manderley.
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will require us to do more than frighten the NSF with our baggy coats that make us look bigger than we really are.
I am prepared to perform my duties.
For instance, not to wipe out the enemy and then leave agents still captured in a locked cell.
No problem.
Oh, he didn't like being left behind, did he?
Get your checkup on level 3, and let's get going.
Okay, we have Herman.
You will be working with Ana Navarra.
Ooh, ATM. I don't think I use that one. I think I have to use the one in the Statue of Liberty building to draw. Because I got, didn't I? I got somewhere down here. Yeah, there you go. I can hack the account if I choose to. Terrorism, crime or conscience. That looks like conscience. Is that how you spell conscience? I'm not sure. Terrorism, crime or conscience. The question must be asked, is the global rise in terrorism a haphazard response to a decimated economy, or is there a pattern? Does UNATCO face coordinated ideological opposition? Some groups, Silhouette in France, for instance, have declared a meme war. A war of meanings in their terminology. I send you dark memes. I send you dank memes. They spread email and pamphlets that lampoon the UN's proposal for a one-world democracy. Tedious exercise in rudimentary propaganda with sophisteries. Is that? I don't know that one. Sophisteries? I don't know. And doublespeak. They portray freedom as obedience and democracy as tyranny. And UNATCO are the perpetrator of terrorism. An idea as shocking as it is reprehensible. Other organisations, such as the self-proclaimed Revolutionary National Secessionist Forces, the NSF, yeah, no wonder they just abbreviate it, it's a bit of a mouthful, in the US claim allegiance to the meme war. Did meme mean something else in year 2000? I'm just not sure now. But are in fact no better than common criminals. The desired territory and wealth at the expense of society at large. Their civil war is merely a smokescreen for criminal activity. Any population can quickly be turned against such revolutionaries simply by educating them about the UN's policies and goals. That's from Joseph Manderley. Threat profiling. Symbolic attacks, the Statue of Liberty bombing, the desecration of the Soviet War Memorial in Berlin, the department store shooting sprees on Orchard Road in Singapore, where recourse of the weak. They serve only to call attention to a group or cause that it is of no more than marginal interest to the public. But what distinguishes true terrorist activity is the gradual escalation towards genuine acts of war. Fringe groups have now have access to technology that allows direct assaults on governments, including classic trio of nuclear, biological or chemical weapons, NBC. Isn't that a news station? But aside from direct assaults on the nation and its people, indirect attacks can cause considerable collateral damage. Rogue software can disrupt financial markets and communications and military operations, while encryption programs allow terrorists to coordinate smuggling operations in their secret fight over the net. Drugs, guns, illegal immigrants, and even the heavy equipment such as armoured vehicles and cruise missiles are routinely traded across borders, aided and abetted by such software. UNATCO, the first organisation with the technology, manpower and authority to cope with such threats, is an idea that is long overdue. Okay, he's all on board, is Mr. Manderley then. Know your enemy. National secessionist forces remain a very real, increasingly widespread in response to Sporting Weapons Act of 2042, splinter groups from nearly every state militia refuse to surrender their rifles, grenades, landmines and other collectibles prohibited by the Act. Okay. Unified by a charismatic leadership of Leon Woods, these isolated fanatics eventually formed the NSF, with Woods assuming the rank of general. So they're kind of like, you know, General Lee's army kind of deal then, I guess. While Woods died during his infamous last stand in 2045, his war machine continues what it can only be termed an occupation of the United States, aided by an encrypted network designed by dissident computer scientists from San Francisco and Seattle. Currently, UNATCO cryptography division has had minimal success in cracking their communications, requiring more direct intelligence gathering techniques to be utilised. The UN has declared war on the NSF. Silhouette. I'm speed reading this. The triads? Well, they exist now. Shipping business. Supplies, triad, yeah, they're massive. Other threats. UNATCO operatives, 1,250 terrorist organisations. Okay. We could be here all day if I read every single thing. What was this? Cape Canaveral. NASA scientists confirmed that the eroded remains of Alba Patera crater on Mars precisely match the face of President Meade. It's him, declared senior planetary specialist Kevlar. Kevlar. Oh God. There's his nose ridge, see? The crater rim marking his hairline, the way he combs his hair appearing in the region of parallel valleys. Okay. The White House has no comment. However, Martin Wisdom, president of EA, Enemies of Aliens, EA, Enemies of Gamers more like, told Midnight Sun this is the evidence we have been looking for warning that Mr. Meade is not human. He's probably a Martian general, a war hero, come here to conquer Earth with the assistance of the United Nations. Okay. So what paper was it? Midnight Sun. Is that like The Inquirer or something? Right, anyway, we've got to go downstairs. This was my office. Yes, we're going down to level 3, aren't we? Oh no, wait, I haven't spoken to Manderley. Ah, there we go.
Reporting
Hello.
for duty, sir.
The man himself. Splendid. Do accept my apologies about the situation topside?
A refreshing change from the academy, sir.
Don't despise training, my boy. Even you would be worthless without the shaping touch of drills and studies.
So the NSF took a shipment of the ambrosia vaccine? Give me a chopper and a pilot and I'll handle it.
I'm sure you could. Yes, indeed. But we're having your brother head up the recovery team. You'll work with Agent Anna Navarra. Why don't we meet when you've seen Jaime for a medical checkup and received your equipment from Sam Carter? You'll be briefed at that time.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's
Book.
enough, Agent.
Oh, sorry. Just checking out a book. And we got another one there. A small elite organization. Until our ranks expand, we must rely on cooperation. Okay. I can read these if I'm ever stuck somewhere waiting for something. I think that's probably good. Oh, did I get a key for that as well? I did. Ooh. My bad. I meant to get that. Yes, I did. Right, okay. Let's put that there. That was a little bit of a mistake. Just blew a pistol round into a box. I'm just waiting for like a dozen people to come charging in and yeah. Apparently no. Oh, and I got this as well, didn't I? Augmentation cannon. I'll have to go and see what that's about. And put my thing away. What dropped anyway? Pepper cartridge. Okay. Pepper spray. That could be useful. I don't know. Okay, level 3. The hell was that? Hello?
That was a close one up there.
Hello? Was that you? Did you make all that noise? Packet of cigarettes. I don't think I need a packet of cigarettes. I'm not taking them anyway. Okay, what have we got here? We've got medical, and Gold's notes have been updated. See Sam Carter in equipment. See Jaime Rains for a medical exam. Okay. That's computer ops. We shall go there too.
I don't like getting shot at. Not one bit.
Well, welcome to the human race, my friend. There's Agent Navarra. Okay.
At ease, Agent Denton.
General Carter, I read about the Merced operation in school. This is a great honor.
I'm not a general anymore. Just call me Carter.
I can't believe what the NSF did to your family.
Enough of that, soldier. We each have our troubles. I lost my children, but you've had to grow up without your parents, which requires more courage. I don't think it matters.
My parents died in a car accident. That's different.
I said that's enough. You have your own op and time is short. How about I issue you a stealth pistol?
That sounds fine. Thank you, sir.
What else do you think you'll need?
Oh, is it a silence pistol? Give me ammo, nanotech tool, lockpick.
A smart lockpick is always handy.
That's right. Infiltrate and evade. Engage only on your own terms. Now move out. Manderley's waiting.
Hey, what about that guy out front selling munitions? Is that allowed?
Oh, Kaplan, right. We've got some screwballs around here, but he's not the problem. It's whoever's been breaking into the armory.
Someone at UNATCO's a thief?
Yes, sir. And a damn good one.
Oops, that might be me. Although, apparently no, because this was already happening, so it's not me. Okay, those I don't need. I need to go to medical.
Thank God my shift is almost over.
Okay. We have dead body. Another book. Nili Aluge Nick Necessity. I don't know. Oh, locked. Ooh, nano key. Medlab closet. Okay, he doesn't seem upset about that.
Hey, JC.
You look like the real thing. They actually let you operate on people?
Just fixed Gunther's knee, in fact. A sticky actuator. So far, I feel more like a mechanic than a doctor.
I'm impressed.
They actually let you point a gun at people.
We'll have to catch up later. I've got to leave for New York right away. Could you send Manderley whatever it is he wants?
No problem. Listen, JC. About your augmentations. You know they're preparing to roll out the technology worldwide, right?
As long as I don't turn green and grow a pair of antennas, as I understand it.
Yeah, well, the design's pretty modular, which means you'll soon have access to upgrades from standard augmentation canisters.
I think I picked one of those up at the top of the statue.
Maybe you did. My order from Versalife was on the ship the NSF captured. You'll need to take it to one of the medbas for installation.
I'll do that.
The canisters contain a colloid of ROM modules. Some are generic upgrades, others require you to make permanent choices about how to configure one of your subsystems.
It's about time they implemented some of this stuff.
Report to Manderley. He told me to send you back to him on the double.
Okay. Ooh, now there was a medical bot just off to the side. Have I now got... Ooh, right. Med pack. Nice. And robot. Okay, health first. Heal all. There we go. Right, this contains microfiber muscle, occupies slot arms. Ooh, so I only get one. Tech strength is amplified with iconic microfiber that allow the agent to push and lift extraordinarily heavy objects. That, I seem to remember that was really useful. What's the other one? Combat strength. Sorting rotors, accelerate calcium, effectiveness with melee weapons. Okay. What else have we got? We've got data core. Okay, and... useful. Nano augmentations, once installed irrevocably after the psychological systems they affect, and many cause subsequent augmentations to be rejected. However, the exact number of augmentations each system can support varies. The various interdependencies between these systems can be seen in the following table of details and nano arms, combat strength or the muscle. Right, so that's your two choices for that. There's not a third or fourth choice. Okay, legs, speed, run silence, abdominal. Okay, well that's now in my notes. I think I'm going to go for the strength. There you go. So, Tech 1, strength is increased slightly, and I need to get to 4. 4 agent is inhumanly strong. And that's done, is it? Let's have a look. Yep, okay. Oh yeah, there it is. F6 is... what did I just press? Oh, F7. Microfiber muscle. Okay, it probably eats energy as well. Anything else in here I can... Level 4. What's level 4? Ooh, secret area. Yes, it is. Oh, it won't let me through. Okay. Right, we've done that. We've done Carter. We saw... What was it? Computer ops? Incoming message.
Getting warm.
You're getting annoying. I'm taking your snack bars. Book. Overview. Dominations. 5F clearance only. A noted failure of previous attempts to create a low-profile rotary aircraft involved in the acquisition of retrofitting of available minerals. I'll read it later.
You're red hot. Looks like you found me.
Okay, data cube. Change German password to Zygeist next week. I guess it'll be Schieden-Fruden. Strange guy. Oh, okay. I'm taking your other candy bar. Newspaper. Oh, Midnight Sun. Grey Death. Is this the one about the Martian president? It was that newspaper, wasn't it? Midnight Sun. New York. No student of recent history can fail to miss the irony that the greatest enemy mankind has faced in the 21st century was not a despot or dictator, but the lowly microbe. Millions upon millions have been killed by the pandemics of AIDS, resistant tuberculosis, and the century flu. And now we face our greatest threat yet, the Grey Death. A plague a devastating efficiency that has surfaced in the last year. But was this plague an accident of nature, or a design of science? Well, yeah, there's been a lot of stuff about that. When it came to AIDS, they were saying, is it something that got out of the lab, etc. at that time, you know? Dr. Kenjin Ishizi, God knows, of the New World Biological Health Centre in New York thinks not. My analysis of the plague indicates that it's decidedly unnatural in origin. In point of fact, it may be extraterrestrial. He went on to speculate about those affected. Aliens! It's all the aliens! Obviously, a disproportionate number of the indigents seem to be infected. A situation that makes perfect sense if you consider it a prelude to an invasion. No more effective way to disrupt the social, political and military fabric of Earth has yet been devised. If this is so, then what are our leaders not telling us? How can we be prepared? Only they know the answers. Yeah, this is one of these papers that everything's aliens, isn't it? Everything is aliens, though. I seem to remember, wasn't there a sneaky floor panel in this room? I seem to remember that. But I don't know how you open it or where it is. Never mind. Any more computers? Pinball machine, does it just make the weird sound? Yep, that's a weird sounding one. Okay, this guy is talking in my head and a notepad.
Okay, enough goofing around.
What?
Like leading a mouse to cheese.
This thing is starting to give me a headache.
Don't worry,
It's
we'll
not the
shut it
thing,
down
it's
when you
him.
go off duty.
I guess I'll get used to it.
I'm Alex Jacobson, communications engineer.
I suppose you already know who I am.
Getting there. You're certainly quicker on the uptake than your brother Paul ever was.
Thanks.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll be watching your back.
Okay. So he's got nothing else to tell me there. So, goals and objectives. Let's have a look. Go to Manderley's office on level 2 for the mission briefing. Right, okay. Doesn't that look like it should lift up or something? Sneaky wall. You know, just one of those things. Did I check this cupboard? I think I did. Oh, what is in that? And what is the noise? I thought it was an alarm at first. We should probably shut these. Okay, went to my office. What else have we done? Okay, go back in. Paul.
That will be JC's job.
Oh.
What's that? Power station. The NSF have Ambrosia in a warehouse protected by cameras and booby traps. We want to power down the whole system.
We're taking one illicit generating plant, protected by weak groups of NSF. Knock out that plant, and Paul's team can walk right into the warehouse.
Just tell me where it is. The NSF are openly resisting our deployed forces, gradually falling back. You'll have to deal with them first.
And you be ready, Paul. When the power drops, go in and go in hard.
I'll use my discretion.
Go in like the U.S. Marshals. We lose the vaccine, I'm sending your butt to the mayor to explain why he and his 3 daughters won't get their pills this month.
Yes, sir. Let's not waste any time, JC. Get down to the dock. A boat is waiting to take you and your partner, Anna Navarro, to shore.
Yes, get moving. Here's your op bonus for the great job you did in the statue. 1,000 credits. We take care of our people around here. The bonus for rescuing Agent Herman goes to one of the troopers, though. I'm sure you understand.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
We'll meet up in the city.
Okay. What happens if I press this? No new messages.
You'll come to admire your partner. She's one of our best.
That's in high school, okay, and you're not going in the future.
Leave from where you arrived, Denton. The boat dock. Move it.
Yes, obviously not the toilet. Yes, my bad. I have no idea how I got there, he said. Can I just put this where I won't fall on it? There's no way
We
am
finally got to cap some rebels, eh, Denton?
I'm not going to pick locks, I think, is a bad idea. Right, so now...
Wish I was going with you.
I'm sure you do. Alright. Fully healed. We're not fully charged, though. I didn't see anything to charge up on.
Good luck out there. Man, 2 Dentons in the field. The NSF won't know what hit them.
Yeah. Okay, what else did I want to do? Oh, check the ATM at the statue building. I completely missed that, though. Lockpick. Okay, we're going out soon,
luck,
so
Agent.
I'm just checking my balance. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to hack it. I need to... No, that's the wrong button. Goals, notes. Somewhere down here. Account 230023, pin number 4558. Okay. 230023. Okay, 4. That's better. Okay. I don't know what hack would do. Would hack get me more money? I'm kind of curious. I'm going to quick save. Can I even hack it? Probably not. Try. Nothing's happening. Still in the green. Ah, nothing there. I think maybe it just gave me access to the same bank account. Right, there probably are items I've left behind. Like, I totally didn't see that crate just there. But yeah, we want to be going to the South Dock to get on with the next mission, which is just along here. Okay, so there wasn't a charging up bot. I don't remember seeing one in the medical office either, so that's a thing. Let's just quickly do a bit of sorting out here. Well, I've got there. Batons on there. Got tech glasses, binoculars, they're on. Okay. Don't really need that anymore. Now I've got this one. Okay, reload pretty quick. If I have to shoot, I've got a stealthy option, so should I put accuracy on the stealth? I think that's more our thing. And then reload, I'm not sure. What was this one? Clip. Yeah, that could be a thing. I don't know how much ammo I've got. I've picked up quite a bit. 56 rounds of... Is it actually a silent pistol, though? Let's have a quick... Yeah, that's definitely better. Okay. And if we put on the clip, that's useful, or reload. So what does this do? Greatly decreases. Let's try it. Okay. It doesn't seem that much faster. No, it doesn't. But, okay. Should maybe have put that on a different weapon, but do we not find more of these later? You know, that's what I'm thinking at the minute. Right, ship.
Let's head out.
Okay then.
Alright, let's go. The terrorists are in a fighting retreat. A few have barricaded themselves inside Castle Clinton.
Lead the way.
Our orders are to locate a barrel of ambrosia they are hiding inside. I will give you a schematic of the barrel, but first we will exterminate the NSF terrorists.
Exterminate?
A precious opportunity we cannot neglect.
Okay.
What about the rest of the shipment?
That is your brother's assignment. You will take the subway to meet him in Hell's Kitchen. But first, we should deal with Castle Clinton.
Are we going in the front, or is there another way?
A secondary entrance would be useful, but I am aware of no such thing.
Okay. Got an image. Check data vault. Okay, goals, notes. Primary goals, don't have one. Secondary, locate the stolen barrel of ambrosia. Image. We have a shipment of ambrosia. Okay. Oh, vending machine that doesn't work, and something there. And a small boy. Hello.
I'm starving. Do you have anything to eat?
Yeah, have a candy bar.
All I have is a candy bar.
Don't matter. I just need something in my stomach so I can fall asleep.
Here you go. Do you have a place to stay?
I sleep out on the dock where they unload the speedboats.
Speedboats? Is that how the NSF get their supplies?
I don't know. They're always coming in and out of the tunnel behind the soda machine.
Interesting.
I spy on them from the crates. The code is 9183.
Ooh,
clever
nice.
boy.
Thanks for the snack, mister.
It's the least I could do.
New check data vault. Okay, there's a code. There's a code for something. Is that? Or where do I input the code? Is it in there? Let's check the notes again. Secret tunnel behind the soda machine. Yeah, okay. We should check out Herman's thing, shouldn't we? Yeah. So that needs one lockpick. So I've literally got 2. Okay. Okay. I need to stop doing that. And the code was 9183. Yeah, you can use the keyboard number pad. Okay. Ooh.
Looks like these tunnels head toward Castle Clinton. I can't find them on the map, though.
I found something. I can hear lots of people walking around. Flares, don't really need flares. Okay, I think this is our secret way in. Ladders. Are we meant to investigate down here? Probably. Time to get wet. Okay, nothing there. Big doors. Ammo, I think. Starting to think maybe the dolphin thing might be better. Does it mean you can hold your breath for longer as well? That would be very handy. So that's a bioelectric cell. So if I just use it. Okay. Oh yeah, they fill you up quite a bit, don't they? Okay, that's good to know. Right. So now we're gonna... Are we going to sneak our way in there? Oh god, this is going to be interesting.